We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. On the visitor's sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys come in here winners of 2 straight. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 37-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Short pass caught by Henry and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up. 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, New England.
To the air, May. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Will McDonald racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Throwing here is May. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be let up Missouri Tiger, their rookie quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver? That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys
I like
on that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Cook. Smith catches left side. They wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing, Cook. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Milton Williams never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cook finding Taysom Hill complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looking to throw. Cook. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's going to be knocked away.
Intended for Adonai Mitchell. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Patriots.
Douglas, the man in motion. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Looking to throw. May. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
2 yards.
They'll throw with May. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And it takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The New York set to take the field. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Brashard Smith. Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle. This defense for the Patriots, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, It always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Cook. Well, going deep here for Taylor. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Jets had a woeful 3-12 on the year, and they come in mired in a brutal stretch right now, losers of 8 straight games.
Could you imagine being in those coaches' rooms right now? And you remember the old expression, there's no such thing as a bad idea? That's really true right here. They're searching for any idea, anything that can galvanize this team and find a victory and get them out of this losing spin.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off play action. Cook. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And his throw is incomplete. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Cook. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 23. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Cook. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 6.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown. Mason Taylor, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And they run the option on second down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
May's pass.
2nd and 9.
Stevenson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. To throw, it's May. Going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. A 3-yard loss. To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll run it again with Smith. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
He's brought down at his own
1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Oh, they're on him too. And he will score. Touchdown. Peyton. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense. When trying to game plan, he's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They begin with a run by Smith. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 30 on 2nd down, Cook. To the left side, he's got the tight end Taylor. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Cook. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Looking to throw. Cook. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He'll try to pick it up himself. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Pooh. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. From the shotgun, it's May. It's complete to Diggs. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Henry's got it out on the left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll look to throw again. And Diggs has it. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
The 15-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our tour of the league starts now. It starts in Cincinnati.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense. Has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Throwing on second down. Cook. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard execute against them.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. New England's offense set to go. On play action, May. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down is May. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
That's returnable now for Smith. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Cook. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. Cook. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing, Cook. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get it back. 35. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing here is May. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's third down and less than a yard.
Now May on the sneak. And he will have a Patriots first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
2 yards on the play.
To the air, May. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Smith up the middle. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. 3rd and 9 here.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw. Cook. He's got Smith here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Off the play fake. Cook. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
And 20. At the Patriots' 36-yard line.
Inside handoff, Smith. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
70 Lions.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this pass broken up. And the attack well timed there, and now 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he's brought down. Can't do. Well, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Stevenson, the ball carrier.
Run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Patriots.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll throw with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
First down.
They go play action now. May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
More yards. That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of...
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
The keeper. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Running left is Stevenson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's
to throw, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And his kick is good. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And New York set to take the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Cook. Over the middle, and that's to Taylor, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action. Cook. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Cook. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Caught by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Taylor here to bring it in on the crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cook. And he's racked up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Cook. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Cook from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Looking to put a drive together. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. May. He's got Hooper on the short connection. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
That's good for our Patriots.
Here's May. Douglas with a grab over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Gets this complete to Butte. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
Ramondre Stevenson, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit. Not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. A 1st down carry for Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Cook. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught. Mitchell. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Cook. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Brings up third down and 3.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And a Jets first
now Cook. He finds Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Jets first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shut.